Right. Yeah, I feel like I'm stuck.
He really should have known better.
There've been all kinds of rumors.
Can't rely on that.
That's nothing new.
Same old thing all over again.
As if I didn't have enough problems.
What does he know about duty?
You already know what I think.
Same old thing.
Who was it that needed the
Anything's possible.
steel
I could
package?
tell you.
You should have known.
What does he know about duty?
Nobody ever asks me.
Leonard told me a bit about you.
Leonard? That guy's an idiot. He must have noticed.
He said you haven't been in the mine since the attack happened.
I don't know anything. You are working together with that Senyan. You're in cahoots with Esteban. I heard exactly what you were blabbing about. Up to now, Esteban hasn't given a damn about us. Why should I trust his people? Leave me alone.
What do you know about...
Nothing at all.
You know what you have to do.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have done that.
Been there, done that.
That's nothing new.
Things I could tell you.
I won't be treated like that.
About the assignment.
Listen, I have a comeback.
He was falling down drunk.
I used to say that myself.
They all ran like rabbits. I was completely alone.
I couldn't say that.
What are my chances of finding my man?
They're pretty dim. Some people have noticed that you're involved with Senyan. You'll have to break off your connection with him. Otherwise, you'll never have a chance of finding the one responsible for the attack.
I knew that.
Exactly.
What do people...
You'll have to be a...
You know what...
Let's see if this works then.
I've changed my mind. We aren't working together anymore.
Then what do I still need you for, you bum?
Hey, people! Look who we have here!
Whoa, a fight!
I'll get you.
Dude. Where the F did you go, you... bum?
you again.
What? So just because he can't find it.
I've changed.
Then what?
Hey,
Now, don't run into a wall and get stuck. Thank you.
ah,
I'll get you.
Yes. You see now, I'm not fleeing. Bull. That's bullshit. He blocks like bullshit. That's bullshit.
I've changed.
Then
hey,
He blocks like nothing else. And then he dishes out damage
I'll get you.
that I don't. It's bullshit.
I'll get you.
Yeah, get me.
I'll get you.
Oh, shh.
I'll get you.
No picture on it. Was this what happened when I played this the first time? I am not sure.
Tell me, why did Senyan yell, "Look who we have here"?
Unpaid debts. Do you have a problem with that?
No, man, I don't have a problem with it. Quite the opposite. The bastard worked for Esteban.
Help me find out who's behind the attack.
No, I don't want anything to do with it.
If an idiot like Leonard notices that you're behaving oddly, it won't take long before Esteban finds out too.
Shit. I'll tell you one name, nothing more.
I'm listening.
Huno. Go to Huno. He must know something about this business.
Yeah, I just thought Huno came up. The name came up to me before, but I don't remember this at all. And I really like that I led this idiot out to the swamp, and here his corpse lies. So. Yeah, Dev, sorry, I'm not playing games as you assume or presume.
What do you have against Esteban?
All that swine thinks about is money. Every few days, one of us gets eaten by a crawler. But Esteban just won't send any fighters into the mine. And why? Those guys belong to Raven's bodyguards, and Esteban is scared shitless to tell them. He'd rather let us get killed.
Hey, you! I've heard a few things about you.
So?
Emilio spat out your name. You definitely know something about the attack.
You've been having a chat with old Emilio, eh? Maybe I should also have a word with him. I'm sure that afterwards he'll say the exact opposite. Now listen, you move your ass out of here before I forget myself.
Ah, come on. And I gave him...
Hey, you! I've heard...
Again? It had better...
Emilio spat out...
You've been having it. Maybe now listen.
Hey, you! Huno is suspected of having something to do with the attack.
I don't know anything about it.
But you work for Huno, so you do know something.
I know nothing. Honest. I have to go now.
He wants to know.
I would have done that.
He seems like he's
Hey,
That's totally obvious.
do you know what Esteban will do to you when he finds out you're covering for Huno?
Leave me alone. I don't have anything to do with that business.
Wait a minute.
all over again.
Tell me what you know now, or I'll slam you into the wall, Paul.
You can't rough me up just because you work for the boss.
I can.
Cut the crap.
Paul.
All I know is that Huno has a bone to pick with Esteban. He's constantly going on at me about that Esteban, that he screwed up business for him and so on. I only listened and never said anything.
Exactly. You see, that wasn't so bad.
Hey.
I've heard a few things about you.
Again? It had...
Paul said you hate Esteban.
So, did he? What else?
Emilio spat out your name. You definitely know something about the attack.
You've been having a chat with old Em...
And he isn't the only one who suspects you.
What's that supposed to mean, huh?
I want to join forces with the assassin.
Against Esteban, really? Then prove it. I've been waiting for too long for a delivery of steel from the pirates. I suspect that Esteban captured it in order to sell it to me later at a higher price. Of course, he won't do that himself. A couple of bandits in his swamp are on his payroll.
How do you know that?
Drunken bandits talk too much.
Does this talkative bandit have a name?
Juan.
His name is none of your business, but the guy you're looking for is called Juan. Anyway, I haven't seen him in camp for a long time. You'll have to look for him in the swamp.
Okay, I'll do it for you.
Good. We'll see if you can be trusted.
I have the steel.
And? Was Juan there too?
He was.
I knew it. That rat Esteban was behind it.
Now, what about our agreement?
The man you want to talk to is waiting for you in the bar. Talk to the barkeeper.
I need better armor. Fisk said you'd give me a good price.
Fisk, you say? Well, I still owe him a favor.
Yeah, that was a lot cheaper. Well, it is what it is.
Better watch out who you tell what.
I'm staying out of it.
So I have no recollection of doing this at all. And it's not that I hate experience points. I think I went in swinging, something like that, or I wouldn't. This will be interesting. Clandestine meeting all over again.
You'll have to be a bit...
What does who know?
Ah, who know? I know almost that information is of...
Huno sent me.
Looks like you found your man. Go on up to the next floor. Someone's waiting for you.
I wonder who it is. I have no idea. Don't tell me it's her. It's Fisk.
So you were behind the attack.
Yes. Esteban is in the way of my business. He won't let any of the bandits who work for me into the mine. He's making sure that everyone works for him, and only for him. That way, he can pocket a percentage of every deal and control the whole camp.
Do you want to take his place?
No, I'm a trader. I just want to go about my business in peace.
What are you planning?
We'll get Esteban out of the way. That means you will kill him and take his place.
As long as his bodyguards are with him, I don't have a chance.
Then we'll have to get them to leave by telling the truth.
What truth?
You have done your job. You know that I was behind the attack. Tell Esteban, and he'll send his boys to kill me. I'll expect them here. When they're gone, you can deal with the bastard, and I'll take care of the guards.
Nobody wants to know.
It can't go on like this forever.
Nobody wants to know.
Those are all just rumors.
About the assignment.
Listen, I have other things I have to take care of.
I thought you might be interested in knowing who was behind the attack.
Who is it?
That's no secret.
Tell me his name so my guards can wring his neck.
The traitor Fisk is behind it. At the moment, he's sitting in the bar unsuspecting and drinking.
Ha! Well done, kid. My guards will take care of him. You heard him, boys. Go get Fisk.
You don't have to tell me that.
And what happens next?
What happens next? I'll tell you what happens. Fisk will die a painful death, and everyone in the camp will find out about it. That'll be a warning to all of them.
Do I get a red stone now?
Yeah, you did your job well. Someone like you has no business in the mine. I can use you much better out here.
Staying out of it.
You'll stay in the camp and continue working for me.
Why haven't I heard about this before?
Are you trying to play me for a fool? There was never a question of me working for you.
It isn't everyone who gets an offer like this, but if you don't want it, you're free to leave the camp.
How about if you keep your word and give me a red stone?
Hey, one more word. My guards will have to hurt you too.
What guards?
What? Oh, I see. You're trying to pull a fast one. Just you wait.
Nothing's ever gonna change that.
What you waiting for?
Ticket.
Damn it.
It can't go on like this forever.
You haven't seen the last of me.
No,
It's no secret.
that's fine. So I don't have the time to
You haven't seen the last of me.
see if I can do this. No, no, no. Ah, bullshit. 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 I hate bullshit. I do. Going by stats alone, he's dead. Look at that effing axe. 2 or 3 strikes. Bullshit. Oh, do I have to finish him off with a crossbow? Such bullshit. And now he's stuck. Rough hatchet. 40. I have 65. Yeah, bullshit. Oh, he's dead. So let's see how it went for Fisk.
It's exactly what I said.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
No corpses. Okay. there they are. Thank you for that.
Hey, you! Esteban is finished.
I've waited for this for a long time. I think you've got things to do now, and I need to go back to my business. So, if you need anything else, you know where to find me.
Wait a minute. Show me your wares. How's business?
Good. Esteban's death is a reason for some here to celebrate.
Been there, done that.
Who said that?
I've got no time for things like that.
Nothing's ever gonna change that.
Same old thing all over again.
That's totally obvious.
Things like that.
Why haven't I heard about this before?
I couldn't get away with that.
That's nothing new.
Things I could tell you.
He should have known better.
You know the rule. No one goes into the mine without a redstone tablet.
Forget the mine. I have to see Raven.
Even then, we have rules here, and they apply to everyone, even to you.
Sooner or later.
Go back. If you try to enter the upper square without permission, the other guards will kill you. Those are the rules.
It's better to watch out who you tell what.
You don't have to tell me that.
Hey, you! Hey, what's with your armor? Where can I get armor like that?
You can't. This armor is reserved for Raven's Guard. I hardly think there's an entrance exam for new candidates. But the ultimate decision isn't mine, it's Raven's.
Don't you remember me from the old camp?
You were one of the prisoners. Maybe you were one of my guards. And? Does that make us allies now? No, it doesn't. Maybe you're the guy who brought down the barrier. Maybe you also killed my pals.
Oh, I killed...
So what? Those times are over.
Okay. I'm nice of you to forgive me for killing you.
Come on, let me in, for old time's sake.
Let me explain something to you. Do you know why I'm still alive?
Yeah,
because I've always been loyal to my people. I don't have
you...
to agree with everything Raven does, but I'll stick to the rules. And so will you.
Yeah, you killed fire mages.
I have a red stone tablet here.
Okay. You killed Esteban, so you will do his job now. They have a few problems with mine crawlers in the mine. 3 diggers have bought it already. It's your job to provide replacements.
And when can I finally get into the damned mine?
Do your job. Afterwards, you can do what you want.
There've been all kinds of rumors.
Nobody wants to know.
It can't go on like this forever.
What does he know about duty?
It can't go on like this forever.
So if this... taking this a further step, Fisk would have said...
It's better to watch out who you tell.
who to let into the mine.
He really should have known better.
I won't be treated like that.
You're needed in the mine.
So now you're the boss here. Okay, then I'll get going.
You're needed in the mine.
Sure thing, boss. You want to see the best in the mine? Then I'll get back to it. Oh, something else. I'll let you in on a digger's secret. Now and then it's a good idea to give it a really good whack. If you've hacked a couple of times and nothing has come out, then drag the point of the pick sideways across the rock. With a little luck, you'll get several chunks at once that way.
You're needed in the mine.
You really do have a red stone for me. Excellent. Now I'll work that damned rock to crumbs. I already know exactly where I'll go. One more thing. If you go mining, watch out that you don't strike too hard. Otherwise, your pickaxe will get wedged in the gold.
Sooner or later.
Those are all just rumors.
No idea. You tell me.
He should have known better.
Possibly.
I've got swamp.
Nothing's ever gonna change that.
I couldn't get away with that.
As if I didn't have enough.
Hey, you!
Better to watch out.
I sent out 3 guys.
All right. Then as far as I'm concerned, you can go in.
Hey! It's important that I get to Raven.
Oh, yeah? Do you really think you can make it through to him? His guards have orders not to let anyone in. You'd be dead before you even saw him. So knock that idea out of your head.
Halt.
Get out of my way, guard.
All right, you can pass.
So, on your way to the mine?
Yes.
Then watch out for yourself. Watch out better than these guys who are scattered all over the place here did.
Why? Are they dead?
They worked themselves to pieces.
Nice. Right. Okay. I think I'll go to the mine first before. Yeah.
Hey, do you want to go digging? Then don't forget to stock up with scatty.
What do I need then?
Well, at the very least, a pickaxe. And some provisions can't hurt. Or how about some healing potions? There are mine crawlers down there.
How's business?
Since the tomb has been open, there hasn't been much demand. Raven has no more use for his slaves. That's why they're mining gold now, on Bloodwind's orders. And the diggers are taking it easy. Diggers who take it easy aren't good for business.
Bloodwind. Is he in charge here?
He oversees the mine, but he's almost never down here. He spends most of his time with Raven in the temple.
What exactly does almost never mean?
Last time I saw him was when he came out of the tomb. No, wait. The last time he was here was when he sent the slaves to mine the gold. Unlike Raven, he is very interested in gold.
What sort of tomb?
A cursed, unlucky tomb. The guardians of the tomb have killed many men.
Guardians? Are you talking about creatures of stone, rather flat with a round head?
That's exactly what I mean. They came out of the depths of the stone by the dozen. I knew from the beginning that it wasn't good to dig out the tomb. But Raven was possessed with the idea of digging there. And once the tomb was finally uncovered, he marched in there with his guards.
What did Raven want in the tomb?
You're pretty curious. You remind me of a fellow I once
That's
knew.
right, Scatty.
He was just as curious. And eventually it was his undoing.
No,
Get to the point.
I
What
killed
happened
you.
in the tomb?
Well, my throat is really dry.
Ah, Christ.
Hey, Scatty, not now. This is important. So, what did Raven do there?
All right. He summoned something. He kept calling out words in a foreign language. Bright light poured out of the tomb, and then I heard a scream that cut right through me. A demonic scream.
And then?
That's all I know. At that moment, Bloodwind came out of the tomb and said I should beat it, and that's what I did. It also didn't take long before Raven and his boys disappeared back into the temple. And since then, Raven hasn't been seen.
What do I have to know about mining gold?
Take a pickaxe in your hand and whack at a lump of gold. Anyone can do that, but many nuggets will shatter that way. That's why only people who understand mining should do it. I can tell you more once you have some more experience.
I'm not spending learning points on digging gold.
Would you like a drink?
A beer would really hit the spot. There's hardly any beer here in camp, But maybe Lucia still had.
There you go.
Oh, that tastes good.
That gave me
Thanks, man. You're my
750
hero.
XP. Wow.
Let's deal.
So if I remember correctly, Scatty, Randy, the arena. An old camp.
I've got no.
As if I didn't have enough problems.
I'm staying out of it.
Those are all just rumors.
He thinks it's as easy.
Do you really think?
Get out of it sooner or later.
You already know what I think.
No idea. You tell me.
You already know what I think.
Yeah, why
No
would
idea.
I?
You tell me.
They all ran like rabbits. I was completely alone.
I couldn't care less.
You have to feel sorry for the poor guy.
Things I could tell you.
He was falling down drunk.
Why would I spend learning points?
I will never change.
Then again, why do I need nuggets?
Who told you that?
Why do I need gold?
It was his decision.
Why haven't I heard about this before?
He simply needs to practice more.
I could have told you that before.
Same old thing all over.
Why haven't I heard about this before?
You should really have known better.
Who told you that?
Things would have turned out differently.
Who told you that?
He simply needs to practice.
Ran like rabbits. I was completely alone. I wouldn't have done that.
Hey,
What are you doing? Are you melting down your gold?
No, I'm washing vegetables. Of course I'm melting down gold, and I'm making coins out of it. Because just imagine, one fine evening, Raven comes along and shoves a coin die in my hands. Out of one single gold nugget, I can mint a heap of coins. I'm so good that no one can tell the difference.
How many coins will you give me for one nugget?
Well, I don't know you at all, but I'll make you a special price. For one nugget, I'll give you
10 gold pieces.
I'm sorry. It's the voice change there.
Let's haggle.
No. That's the standard price everyone gets.
I thought that was a special price.
It is. Everyone here is special to me.
Right.
Do you really think?
Hey, where are you going? Do you want to go into this passage?
Well, sure. Why not?
There are even more slaves back there. As far as I'm concerned, you can go in, but don't hit them so hard they can't work anymore. After all, we certainly don't want them just sitting around. They have to dig for gold.
I see. And who ordered that?
That is a direct order from Bloodwind.
I thought Raven was the boss here.
Right, but he gave the slaves to Bloodwind. He doesn't have any more use for them.
Same old thing all over again.
You have to feel sorry for the poor guy.
No idea. You tell me.
Hey, you!
Falling down drunk.
How's it going?
I'm cooking a delicious stew for the diggers and guards. But the slaves, they don't get anything. Some stale water and old bread at the most.
No idea.
That won't hurt those city boys.
He should have known better.
It had to happen sooner or
Who told you that?
later. I'm staying out.
As if I didn't have enough problems.
He simply needs to practice more.
It's better to watch out who you tell what.
So, is this the temple where they are? Because I don't want to go there quite yet. Nope. Eerie. Love the ambience here. Yeah, I kind of want to see if I triggered the ambience. As I moved over the threshold. I find that interesting. I don't know if you do, but... or if it's just a coincidence. Yeah, I trigger something here. And this reminds me of Thief. Love that game. Love the ambience. What have you.
Nothing's going to change about that.
The immersion. So I wanted to kill some mine crawlers, but I guess they don't go that deep. Oh.
Why haven't I heard about this before?
Well, let's check the slaves then. Oh, hello. Tonak and Tullable.
Hey, what do you want? I'm just an imprisoned worker. I haven't done a thing.
I know.
Hey,
Hey, I'm all right. But Pardis is pretty much down and out. If there's anything you want, talk to Patrick. He's our spokesman.
Patrick is your spokesman.
hey.
Holy shit. Do I want to say this now?
I've been sent by the water mages. I've come to free you.
Really? And why should I believe you?
Do you want to get out of here or not?
Of course I want to get out, but,
Vatra sent me. If that's not enough for you, you can all rot in this hole for all I care.
All right, I believe you.
Really? Wow, that went faster than I thought. Okay, now all we need is a plan.
Trying to flee poses a great risk. William tried and he bought it. Prisoners are peasants and workers. They trust me, but they won't dare to mount an escape.
Can we use the teleporter in the middle of the...
Will I have to kill all the bandits before you budge at all?
But that would be insane. But that can't be the plan. Just see to it that the guards don't attack us, and then we'll get out of here.
Okay, I'll handle that. Tell the others to get ready. Hey, you! Hey, how's it going?
I'm alive. That's all I care about. If you've got something to discuss, Patrick's your man.
What do I have to know about mining gold?
Well, the angle at which you strike is crucial for efficient mining. Not too flat and not too steep. That way, you'll get the nuggets and make your pick hold up forever.
No.
How are you holding up? I'm beat. Completely worn out.
So did he give the line
Is it
to
a
him?
glorious sunny day or one of those clear nights where 1,000 stars are twinkling? I don't know. Where's the gentle rain of summer? The cool evening breeze. I can feel them no longer. It's the eyes that go first in here.
Hang in there. Your rescue is near.
Thanks. Thanks for your words.
Here, drink this.
Which is past elixir, right? Elixir.
Thanks. That does me good.
How are you now?
Better. Thanks to you, I can feel my strength returning.
Good. No, don't worry, don't worry. So that is it. Well, best would be if they used the teleporter. Wouldn't it? Oh, I haven't been here.
Hey, you!
Wait a minute.
Is there a problem?
Mine crawlers. Lots and lots of mine crawlers. We've run into a nest here.
Good.
Why don't we attack the crawlers?
I asked that too. But the guards had more important things to do. Bloodwin has left it to me to remove this problem.
I don't suppose you're planning to fight the crawlers.
Why should I? So that we can get at the gold in the cave? Bloodwin will just take most of it for himself anyway, and I'm not risking my neck for the little bit I'd get. If you want to fight the crawlers, don't let me stop you. Only don't lure them all out here, okay?
Okay.
Can you tell me more about Bloodwin?
Yes, he's a gold-hungry bastard. He inspects every new vein and every nugget. He can't go too far out of his way for gold. But we don't mean shit to him.
And otherwise?
He thinks he's the greatest, and can't stand it if someone is better off than he is. Okay, I wouldn't go up against him, even so. Just stay out of his way and don't provoke him. Unless you want him to get furious and lose control.
So Bloodwin is the one who asks for protection money in the first damn it. In the first game, I never gave a single ore piece to him. I gave him a good fight. He died. Oh, Christ on a crutch. Yeah, I'm not well, am I? I don't seem to level up anymore. That's fine.
So, that should be it. The crawlers are finished.
Bloodwind is already on the way. That's what you wanted, isn't it? I mean, you slaughtered the crawlers so Bloodwind would come here. So whatever you're planning, do it now.
Oh shit. No, I did not. Whatever I'm planning. Yeah, he said he inspects everything, but... No, I did not want this. I wanted to talk to him first.
You killed the mine crawlers? Good. I'll take over now. Go on, beat it.
Wait a minute.
You still aren't gone?
We still have to set something straight. I'm looking for Raven.
Yeah, and what makes you think that Raven wants to talk to you at all? Wait, are you? Is it you? You're the guy we've been looking for the whole time. What are you doing here? You should be long dead.
People are always telling me that.
Those morons all failed, but you won't get past me. This time I'll finish you.
Like I already said, it's Raven I'm looking for. You are important to me.
I'll kill you. I've survived every battle so far.
Right. Though I remember I'm saying I thought I did you in.
And I thought I did you in.
Ah, you miserable dog. And I survived the explosion of the barrier without a scratch.
You and a lot of other guys, too.
I'll defeat you all the same. You can't defeat me. I'm Raven's best friend. His right hand.
Say his name.
Yes, that was his biggest mistake.
Ah, you miserable dog.
Enough talk. Let's fight.
It's too late for you anyway. Raven is opening the temple right now. Ha ha ha! Die, bastard!
I really hope not, because I haven't finished certain quests.
You haven't seen the last of me!
What I have.
You haven't seen the last of me!
Christ!
You haven't seen the last of me!
On a crotch. Yeah, too chicken shit, I suppose, but...
You haven't seen the last of me!
Christ, on a crotch. I chopped his head off. It's still there, but... Yeah, I'm going to reload if this means... that I can't save the slaves or something.
You sure showed that bum. Nice work. Then I'll take a look around the cave.
You do that. Oh, Christ, on a crutch.
You have to feel sorry for the poor guy.
Okay, yes. Back to the top, yeah, sure.
Same old thing all over.
Oh.
What are you planning?
What?
Now you've cleared Bloodwin out of the way too. I'm just asking myself who's next, Raven or me?
Are you afraid?
I'm not afraid of a fight, but I am afraid of the consequences of your actions. This camp is the only thing we have left. It may not have always run to perfection, but it does run. And with every person you kill, another piece of our community breaks up. We are bandits, outcasts, lawbreakers, desperados. Wherever we go, we're hunted, locked up, and killed.
Oh,
There is
don't
no
be
better
so-
place for us than this. No better time than now.
What are you getting at?
These men need someone to lead them. Who should that be? You? You, who is constantly roaming from place to place?
Then you take over the leadership of the camp.
Okay, but what about Raven?
Raven will soon have other worries. I'll take care of him. Oh, yes, and make sure that the prisoners can leave the camp in peace.
All right. I shall take care of all the guards out here.
And just like that.
Put away that weapon.
Yeah,
Smart kid.
This is me hoping that they use the teleporter. Ah, it hurts. Oh, Christ.
Why haven't I heard about this before?
Things would have turned out differently in that bit for us.
Who told you that?
Hey,
What do you know?
You won't believe it. I was there. I saw what he did in the tomb. He mumbled and called some strange words over and over. Cardamon, Fatang Shatar, Fatang Beliar. And then a blazing light came out of the tomb and I heard the scream. Oh, ye gods, that voice. That was the sound of the end of the world. Raven spoke with it. They conversed. Raven and that voice. I can't remember what they said. I just know that I could only master my limbs again many hours later, back in the camp.
So he summoned Beliar. And they have some Cthulhu mythos to it.
Can you repeat Raven's words again?
Sure. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Cardamon, Fatang Shatar, Fatang Beliar.
So if you do it 3 times.
Can you repeat Raven's words again?
Sure. Cardamon, Fatang.
Yeah.
Let's trade.
Exactly what I said.
You don't have to tell me that.
You don't have to ask me that.
What does he know about it?
Who told you that?
I want to show Bloodwind's head to someone.
You don't have to ask me that.
Let the slaves go.
Listen, Bloodwind is in command here. The slaves belong to him, so he has the right to set them free. Besides, Thoris also has a say in that. And what about you? Do you have any say?
I talked with Thoris. He ordered the slaves to be set free.
Okay, if Thoris ordered it, but I have to ask myself why he decided on something like that.
But you aren't being paid to ask questions.
All right. I'm obviously not needed here anymore, so I'll go get me some stew.
Hey.
All's well. You can make yourselves scarce.
Great. I know a cave in the swamp where we can gather for now, but then what?
Leave the swamp towards the southwest. The water mages have set up their camp near the ruins of the old temple. They're going to show you the way out of this valley.
Thanks. Thank you so much. We are all very deeply...
Never mind.
So, yeah. I don't remember doing this. Well, the mining, but also some fragments do turn up, but I do remember Risen more than this. So I know mining in Risen is a thing. And also, Bloodwind's head kinda... Oh shit, I glitched. Kinda remember it, but still don't. I think I took on the whole camp. And my reasoning being... Yeah, what can I say, 20 years ago. That they deserved it, and I deserve the XP for defeating them. But they have released the slaves. Thoris did make a point, but that's kind of playing the victim. I ought to slaughter the lot of them, but it was much easier in in Old Camp, where they murder the fire mages and everyone who stood up against Gomez. Right. But I want to hear that again, though. Eerie.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey, you. Let's trade. Bloodwind is dead.
There aren't many people I'd wish that on, but Bloodwind is better off dead.
Oh. So I'm giving Thoris a shot.
Hey! Let's trade.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
Hey, slow down. You aren't getting in there, so
Get out of my way. I have to see Raven.
no one enters these quarters. Direct orders from Raven himself.
Here. Do you still want to stop me now?
Is that blood one? Oh, that's... Oh. Yes, no, I mean, you can go in.
Thank you. How very nice of you. No. Ah, damn it. Hold on. Right, I thought that this was the main chamber, entrance to the main chamber, and this was a kind of side chamber. But no, we got a cutscene, and you know what that means. You can't see it, I can see it, but you can't. So I'll go here first. Oh, what the f... Did he do this with... henchmen? Yeah, I kind of remember it, but still don't. Christ on a crutch. Yeah, I'm not afraid of them. I just... Let's see. Fire. Ice wave. It's not the only fire. No. So let's talk armor. This was the king's penal colony guard armor that the convicts took. And this is how he showed his appreciation. This though, however, so bundle up. Let's see what we can do here. That's how you deal with undead. I still have one more. Cool. So sorry for you, you followed a madman. And Thoris should have picked that up. All right. Yeah, I wish I had more save files. That's me. Right, hold on now. Okay. I changed the resolution. Okay. Yeah, that was Gomez. I recognized him. Well, I think I'm quite sure, but I did not remember that at at all. Oh, Christ.
What with?
Okay. Yep. Oh, Christ. On a crutch. Yeah, I need to report this.
I couldn't get away with that.
As if I didn't have enough problems. That's exactly what I said.
He really should have known better.
Well, let's hope no water mage. Attacks me.
I've activated another one of the teleporter stones. Give me the next focus.
Of course. Here it is. Was it difficult?
Depends on how you look at it. I could use a bit of support.
I could give you some gold. Would that help?
It couldn't hurt.
Let's see. Here are a few gold coins. Oh, by the way, before I forget, Successors would like to talk to you. You should see him as soon as possible.
It is good you came. We have new discoveries that we must share with you.
Then let's hear it.
The sunken city once bore the name of Jarkandar. There were 5 rulers in the city who shared the power over their people. Each of these rulers had a mansion where he lived and kept his belongings. Therefore, in your search for the relics of the ancient culture, it is crucial that you should search through these mansions.
Where should I look for these mansions?
Riordan has studied the structure of the buildings in Jarkandar. He will tell you where you should look for the mansions.
What if these mansions no longer exist?
If you cannot find the houses, then they presumably sank with the city. However, should they still exist, they would be of inestimable value for our studies.
I found Lance's body.
May his soul enter the realm of Adonos. Be careful, my son. I do not want to mourn another such loss.
I have Lance's aquamarine ring here.
You had better give it to me so it does not fall into the wrong hands.
About Raven. He has a gold mine, and he has the prisoners digging for gold.
That sounds like him. You must get the prisoners out of there.
Yes, of course. I'm working on it. I made my way into Raven's quarters.
And? What about Raven?
I came too late. He disappeared into the Adana's temple right before my eyes.
What? That is a catastrophe. Why didn't you follow him?
I couldn't follow Raven. He blocked the entrance from inside.
I must think. The question is, how did Raven get into the temple? And what did he do before he passed through the portal?
He spoke an incantation at the gate.
And before that?
He opened a burial chamber. I only know that he must have performed some sort of ritual there.
A ritual? Yes, that's it. I fear that Raven has made the power of the Guardians of the Dead his own. He got his knowledge of the temple from a spirit. You must go to Mixier and tell him about this.
About the relics. What about this?
That looks good. Where'd you find that?
The bandits used these stone tablets as a sort of currency.
The tablets bear the sign of Korhodran, a great warrior. He is the commander whose son Rodimus caused the downfall of the entire city. I'll bet the bandits don't even know what it is they are trading there.
This thing was lying in a building near the Great Swamp.
That would have been the House of the Healers. We don't know much about them. They seem to have been the first to disappear. Very good. The image of this city is becoming clearer, but we still don't know enough. In all, there must be 5 of this sort of stone tablet hidden around here. Find them and bring them to me. Here is some gold as a reward.
I'll see whether I can find anything.
Good, but hurry. Time is not an ally.
Why do you need these 5 stone tablets?
The records which we have been able to find in this ruin are incomplete, but the writings of the builders speak of 5 rulers who ruled this city. Each of these rulers had one of these tablets as a symbol of his power. I think these tablets are the key to our questions. May Adanos protect you.
Wait a minute. Satyrus sent me. Raven has made his way into the temple and blocked the portal from the inside. Satyrus thinks he got his information about the temple from a ghost.
By Adanos, he must have summoned the High Priest Cardamon to ask him about a way into the temple. According to the records, his grave was in the caves under the fortress. You will have to do the same, but you cannot ask Cardamon anymore. The grave of the warrior prince Quahodron is supposed to lie in the west of the valley. You will have to find it and waken Quahodron. It is written in these inscriptions how a believer of Adanos can summon a spirit.
Do you think that'll really work?
I've read a lot of crazy ramblings. For example, the writings of Iberion, the leader of the Brotherhood of the Sleeper. But I believe every word of the author of these writings.
The Brotherhood of the Sleeper didn't spread just lies. Well, they did. There was a sleeper, but he was not benevolent. So
the Brotherhood of the Sleeper didn't spread just lies. The Sleeper really existed.
But it wasn't their lies that made them implausible. It was their words as such. They were more confusing than believable. They showed the excessive use of the swamp weed they smoked. It is the seriousness and prudence in the words on this stone tablet that convinced me that this man wrote the truth.
Why Quahodron? Why not the High Priest Cardamon?
Raven has desecrated the grave of Cardamon with his summoning. We can assume that. We shall have to look for another spirit.
Are you really serious?
I want to explore every possibility. Even if there is only a ghost of a chance for us to meet one of the builders, then we have to do it. Raven has managed to do it after all.
Assuming I want to summon this ghost, what do I have to do?
Find Quahodron's grave in the west of the valley. His ghost can be summoned by the words of the Guardians of the Dead, which I have written for you here. That's all. Now you just have to find the grave. Good luck, my son.
Wait a minute. What was that again?
You have to find his... I have written...
Oh, Christ.
Hey.
Oh, wait.
Hey. Let's do...
More trouble.
Tell me that isn't true.
That's totally obvious.
No one really wants to hear that.
More trouble. As if I don't have enough.
Get at it, Alice.
Hey, you!
That's nothing new.
Satyrus sent me. I'm supposed to search through the 5 mansions of Jarkandar.
It took me a long time to find the location of the mansions in the writings of the builders, but now I can tell you exactly.
Where do I find the 5 mansions?
The House of the Scholars is a large library. It must be somewhere far to the north. The House of the Warriors was a fortress ringed by rocks in the east. The priests and guardians of the dead had their dwellings near each other. You should find them in the southwest. And the healers had their House of Convalescence in the southeast. If these houses are still standing, you'll recognize them from their method of construction. They are elevated. A steep stairway leads to the entrance covered by high columns.
It's better to watch out who you tell what.
About the mansions?
Yes?
The House of the Healers is in the middle of the swampy area and is defended by many stone sentinels.
So it is still standing?
Yes, but I wonder for how much longer.
It pains my soul to see the witnesses of the past in this dilapidated condition.
The Mansion of the Warriors is being used by Raven as a hideout.
He made a good choice. It is probably the most secure fortress still to be found in this region.
Nobody ever asked me.
About the mansions?
Yes?
Tell me again where...
The House of the Priests and the Healer, they are elevated.
So I've been into two of them.
As if I don't have enough problems.
You can't rely.
But I'm going to revisit them either way. Yeah. Yeah, to be continued in the next part.
It was his decision, wasn't it?
Yeah, I forget myself.
He was falling down drunk.
Hey!
Same old thing all over again.
Those are all just rumors.
No idea. You tell me.
Let's wait and see what happens.
Same old thing all over again.
Hey!
There have been all kinds of rumors.
I've activated another one of the teleporter stones. Give me the next focus.
Of course. Here it is. Here are a few gold coins.
No idea. You tell me.
Yeah, as I said, to be continued in the next part. Yeah. I'll deal with them in the next part. To be continued.